Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am excited to kind of get going with more consistently regular content again for you guys. I was so slammed during January, you guys. I had all kinds of speaking engagements and deliverables and presentations and stuff going on with homeschool and just a lot more than I realized. So I decided I was going to come back and hit the ground running in February, providing good content for you guys. So I am going to kind of have you follow along in my day today so you can kind of get a sense of what's been happening here. Like I said, literally just so busy. I got up this morning and I went for a walk. I've been getting up in the morning and doing walking meditation and listening to an audiobook or YouTube video just to get my mindset together, and also taking time to look at my vision journal, maybe write something down. I didn't do any writing today. I just took a thumb through my vision journal this morning. When I got back from the walk, I made some bacon, uncured organic bacon for myself and the kids, and I had a protein smoothie. I actually really love these Fairlife Core Power protein smoothies. They have like a zillion, 42 grams of protein, and I have been trying to get more protein into my diet because I am trying to kind of shift my body composition to be a bit more muscle. So, and also while at the same time kind of taking care of my cardio. So I'm doing the walks, trying to, change my diet around to focus more on protein and fruits and vegetables. It's going okay so far. No complaints there. I am going to probably take Scotch on a quick lap and also do a little bit of cleanup maintenance around here before having a couple of calls. I have some follow-up calls for some of the presentations that I did last week. I am I'm co-hosting a fireside chat virtually with my husband in the side-by-side virtual conference today, which should be fun to say the least. And then we have our general science homeschool collaborative this afternoon and soccer practice this evening. So it is a full day, but like I said, that's been what the days are like lately. So let's get into it. Can you read it again for me? What did you write?
The best book is not a real thing, but it is an opinion. The best book, in my opinion, is Dave the Villager Book 2. What is an opinion? An opinion is what you like instead of others. The things that make all books good is the setting, the characters, the antagonist, and I personally like fiction books. I think fiction is great because you can create anything with it.
I like that. I see that there's like one or two tiny little grammatical things I'm going to help you with, but in general, good job on the essay.
Thank you.
Yeah, so as I was saying, you just have to make your subject and verb agree. Things are, not the things is. I like how you used great vocabulary. The characters, the antagonist, that's great. I personally like fiction books. I think fiction is great because you can create anything with it. I think that's good. Those little edits are great. So I just finished folding the laundry in the kids' room. I was just showing their room. We went through a little bit of a remodel recently in here, and we are still waiting for their gaming chairs to arrive from Amazon. I order so much stuff from Amazon that I was really surprised that we've had so many issues with getting this gaming chair delivered. I don't know if there's just a lot of demand, but it's not even actually from a third-party vendor. It's from Amazon itself. So we're still waiting for that little piece, but I'm really excited about this project. We ended up using a blackboard paint on this wall, and the kids love it. So they can just kind of have their artistic expressions, and it's easy to clean off. So that's kind of the latest and greatest in their room. They're doing a fairly decent job of keeping things tidy in here and done with their laundry so they can put that away. So we've got distance learning school going on around here. Right now, the playroom classroom is super hectic. We have all kinds of things going on. I just took some of the Christmas decor down. We've still got some toys out. There's a lot of cleaning to be done. We've got stuff here for Laya's birthday that we're planning. I'm really excited about this. We are going to have a Nailed It themed birthday party. So we've got these cake decorating kits that we're going to give to all of our party guests and some aprons. And we are just going to have them do a virtual baking party. So I will fill you guys in on that. I'll probably do a whole separate video on that process because I'm really excited about it. Yeah, but I definitely need to sort some stuff out. I need to move that kitchen. I'm saving it for my niece because I know she'll really enjoy it. My sister and her family just recently moved to Texas. So I'm thinking that they'll be able to come and pick that up, pick up an American Girl dollhouse that I have, and just like a bunch of other stuff. That'll be perfect for her at her age and her stage. So that's that. So it's like I just talked this into the existence because Amazon just gave me a notification that the gaming chair is here for the kids. All right, this is a pretty big box. I'm gonna see if I can carry this up to their level. And I also got something else for Laya's birthday party. All right, this is so exciting because we've been waiting so long for this chair. Right, Lincoln? All right, so let's see if I can get into it. All right. Oh boy, epic. You gonna help me put it together?
Yeah.
All right. All right, the chair is all done. Spin around and let me check you out. The other way. Spin around the other way. Nice, 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 nice. I love it. It looks good. And then it has a massager, which we just figured out is really nice. So we can try plugging that in. Nice.
Not the massager.
How's the massager? How's it?
It's just bumping my back.
That's good. Yes. Okay, I am loving the massage chair myself, the like massage gaming chair. This is cool. So this is going to be an epic setup for them. Now I need to go get myself ready for the next phase of my day. Okay, so I just got out of the shower and I got dressed. Now I'm gonna put my face on. Kofi told me he's on his way home because we are going to do this joint session today. I also just had a really quick call with someone from one of the elementary schools where I presented last week to debrief on that. Yeah, so I will be back when I put my face on. So I'm just gonna start off by putting a little bit of this turmeric oil on my skin to just give it a little bit of a glow and a moisturizing base, because I have really oily skin, so.
That word in your vocabulary.
Just remind yourself.
Even like grace, if you tell grace, I say that all the time. It's just a matter of reminding yourself. Whether it's strategy to it, just part of the strategy. Just remind yourself.
Part of the strategy. You heard it here first.
That's right. That's it. And I think one thing I would add, and then maybe you want to share the other point that we do, is even the title of this, the work-life balance. I've always been opposed to that title, like work-life balance. There's just no such thing. So I call it work-life peace, right? Because there's never balance. And even in a partnership, there's never actually 50-50 balance. It just doesn't exist. It's not even possible. But work-life peace is a much better way to approach it, where you're at peace with the imbalance, right? If that makes sense. So there are going to be moments in life where work is just like way up here, it's just taking over, it's dominating, and there'll be moments where it can subside, and there'll be moments where family is taking over, it's dominating, moments where your relationship is taking over, it's dominating, moments where fun and travel and relaxation are taking over and dominating, but it's never even, right? So I think as long as you're okay with those moments and know that those moments are gonna come, they're gonna go, they're gonna ebb, they're gonna flow. I'm like the freestyle rapper guy. What was his name? He was good. The freestyle guy. Those of you guys who heard the freestyler, he was absolutely amazing. But there's going to be that ebb and flow, and just being okay with that, and letting it be work-life peace versus work-life balance will reframe it in a way that makes it easier to deal with.
Yeah, I totally agree with that too. And just to make sure that you don't have any priorities totally fall off the list, something that I have done is I still write out my calendar. I know people like to use their phones and different devices, but I still like to write it out because I just think it's a kind of a cathartic process for me. But I also started several years ago color coding my calendar. So that way, at a glance, like, you know, there's a coded part for like our date nights. There's a coded part for me doing something with the kids. There's coded part for my own self-care. So that way I can just look at the calendar and say like, okay, I'm missing green. That means I'm not taking, you know, the time for myself. So it's just an automatic cue so that you look at it, it's like a rainbow color, and I can just see what's missing. Because again, it's not gonna always be in balance, but I can know when there's something that's totally being neglected, and I can kind of make that a priority in the weeks to come. So I love how you're trying to be like, oh, that was so great. We should do more talks
First
together.
of all, she signs up for the talk. Let's be clear. She signs up. She says, I've signed you up for a talk. You better show up. You better know how to log in. You better have all the technical difficulties figured out.
It's
right?
so funny. He's like, oh, I don't know how to sign in, but I was listening to the freestyle guy. It was so cool. He was just all this like
I was an attendee.
vibing.
I didn't know how to get into the backstage. You're the one who set it all up.
Oh my God, I need to go down for science.
That does studies about like life, and he happens to be a proponent of what is called intelligent design. Intelligent design is a philosophy.
Alright, so I'm just taking a minute to take a load off. I just made the decision that we aren't going to go to soccer practice tonight because I'm not going to be able to be refunded for Laya's mathnasium session that I already paid for. So we switched our practice days just this week, so it's kind of causing a little bit of confusion, but we will be back on track for practice on Thursday. Tonight I am going to go and pick up something from a neighbor. Actually, we have like a neighborhood community swap online, and she had some really cool light fixtures that I'm gonna grab from her. And then I'm going to have dinner with Kofi. He's having a partner dinner with Side, which is a company that he is affiliated with. So that should be a good dinner, and that will be a nice way to end this evening of this really hectic, busy, crazy day. All right, now we're headed to go pick up this decor from one of our neighbor friends who's moving. Okay, so I think it took longer for me to park than to even pick up the stuff. But we got not just the light fixtures, but she also had some rugs, which are gonna be awesome. So really glad that I was able to connect with my neighbor, who I actually know. It's a nice little thing, to buy nothing, sell nothing. All right, the food is here.
What are we having?
What are we having? We're having a whole feast from Little Fatty. Little Fatty, Little Fatty, Little Fatty. Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
What did we get? We got Chinese chicken salad. Want to get that? It's gonna be so good. I think these are scallion pancakes. I think these are also scallion pancakes. I got some new things today. I got honey walnut shrimp. That looks good, huh?
Yeah, I just don't want the
We
walnut.
have crab fried rice. I did get something else, a couple other new things. This is barbecue pork, and I think this is the bow to make the little sandwiches. It's gonna be so good. And I also got 3-cup chicken. So you can just pan across and show the whole little feast is about to go down.
Oh, we have cookies.
Not from Little Fatties, from Whole Foods, but yeah. All right, thanks, Lincoln. So this is just one example of the busy days that I've been having, but somehow I'm trying to manage and keep it all together. Thanks for watching.